Now we are going to talk about the classification of a neuron. A neuron can be classified on two bases. The first one is the structural classification and the second one is the functional classification. The structural classification depends on the structure of the neuron, majorly their axons and dendrites and their orientation. So structurally, a neuron can be divided into three major types. The first one is the unipolar neuron. This is a neuron where there is only one pole that is coming out of the cell body. These are generally present in the lower vertebrates and not in humans. However, there is a different type that you might see in a few books. That is known as a pseudo-unipolar neuron. These are the neurons where the axon and the dendrite fuse to form a continuous channel. For example, these are the axon, this is the dendrite, and the cell body rests on the side. These are present in human beings in the sensory parts. These are the sensory neurons. The bipolar neurons are the neurons where axons and dendrites are present on opposite ends with the cell body in between. This is the axon, the cell body and the dendrites. There are two poles coming out of the cell body. One major example where they are present are eyes. Now coming to the structure that we studied for the neuron, that basic structure is a multipolar neuron. There are several dendrites coming out of the cell body and then there are axon on the opposite side. And the multipolar neurons are found majorly in the central nervous system, that is the brain and the spinal cord. So this is the structural classification which is based on the number of poles coming out of the cell body. Functionally, the neurons are again divided into three types. The first one is the sensory or the afferent neurons. These neurons are the neurons that are present from organs to the CNS. That is, they transmit the nerve impulse from the organs and take them to the central nervous system. Motor neurons or efferent neurons are the neurons that transfer the information from the CNS to the effector organ. And as the name suggests, interneurons or association neurons connect the sensory neurons with the motor neurons. These are present in the CNS. Almost 99% of the neurons present in our body are interneurons. So this here is a summary of the classification of a neuron. In the next video, we are going to start with the action potential. What is it and how is it generated? If you like this video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to my channel to get updates for all the future videos. Thanks for watching.